Hi, guys. Welcome back to another session with me. I hope you all are being safe, staying safe, practicing social distancing, and enjoying time with your family and friends. As it's uh, on the board, today I'm going to share a very simple routine that I follow, my AM and PM skincare routine. My routine sun so much because when you're shooting, uh, we're mostly like if we're shooting on an outdoor location, it gets very difficult to avoid sun, and it does have a very bad effect on my skin, especially because I have a very sensitive skin. I'm also acne prone skin. My routine does not have too many products, but these are like my tried and tested products. A few of them I will talk about it. I can vouch for. The rest are going to be something that you might have to test on your skin because they're all like acid based, oil based, or water based products, and they kind of react differently on different skin types. I'm a combination skin. I'm an acne prone skin, and these are the products that I've been using for a while. I've tested them, and they work for me. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to start with this. Also, a disclaimer. Yes, my skincare is slightly expensive, but this is one lesson that I've learned. I am approaching 30s, and post 25, 26, your skin needs a lot more care and a lot more pampering because the collagen production reduces, your vitamin C production reduces. So this is what you need to do is put some external things to actually keep your face hydrated, your skin's firmer. These things I have researched on them. I know about the ingredients, how they affect your skin, how it works on my skin, and that's when I've actually gone and bought them because these are expensive. It is not something that I would say ki sabke paas hona chahiye because it's not something that is very light on your pocket. But if you see in the long run, all these products they last me 6 to 8 months, and they do magic on my skin. It really feels amazing. So that's about it. I'm not going to waste more time. I'm going to start with my AM routine, my morning routine. Few things are going to remain the same that I apply in the morning as well as at night. So this is my face wash, Cetaphil. Actually, for that matter, my skincare routine is kind of a mix of some really affordable products and some slightly towards the expensive range. So my first thing that I do in the morning is gentle skin cleanser. This is Cetaphil. It's antibacterial, and I use this because it's extremely gentle on my skin. It's very good for sensitive skin, and this was actually recommended by my dermatologist to me because my skin is very very sensitive, and it became worse after I had my adult acne and the breakouts that I had last year. After that, because of the medicines and the ointments, probably my skin became even more sensitive. So I don't experiment much with my face wash, and I stick to this. Before this, I was using Episoft. It is equally gentle. In fact, some of them, like actually, sometimes I feel they're even more gentle than a baby wash. So that's my face wash. Once I do this, then I use a face mist or a rose, like anything that has rose water as toner. I don't use heavy toners in the morning because I don't like my skin to feel extremely heavy, especially in summers and Indian summers. I don't like layering my face up too much. It's very simple. Then I spray some. This is Gulab Arc from Mantra, and I've been using it for a while. I love the smell. It has a very soft smell of rose. It's basically rose water, and I use this as a toner. So I spray it on my face. I let it dry. I don't touch it. I don't rub it in my skin, and it's so easy, because it's a spray. You just spray it on your face, and you just let it be. You let it sit for a bit and let your skin like seep it in properly. So I let it be. Then, after my toner is done in the morning, I sometimes do it. I put the Advanced Night Repair. This is a serum which has vitamin A, B, and C, and E, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh, God, I used to read so much about these. So, yeah. And I know it's an Advanced Night Repair. It's a very strange thing. It kind of works better on my skin when I apply it in the morning. So the next day, I feel my skin is extremely glowy, it's bright, and it works. But it only works if I apply it in the morning. It does not work if I apply it at night. And I have tried it. 3 days I tried it only applying it at night, and then 3 days it was actually by accident that I forgot or something, and I just put it in the morning because it says you can apply it in the morning and night, so there are no reactions to it. So I applied it in the morning, and the next day I woke up and I was glowing. I don't know for what reason. And since then, I've been using it in the morning. So I use this after my toner. And then finally, I use my face cream, which is this Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. Okay, this is my favorite favorite product. I think this is worth every penny. I don't know if you can find alternative to all the other things that I've shown you, but this by far is one of my, like, by far the best products I've used. The best product. It is so light on your skin. It doesn't make your skin feel sticky, greasy, and my skin feels super hydrated. It actually feels like I've eaten a capsule of water, or somebody's put like a capsule of water on my face that is just there. So it also has properties of hyaluronic acid, because of which I think it kind of holds on a lot of moisture in your face, which is good. So your face looks supple, it looks light, fresh, and it feels very hydrated. So this is definitely my recommendation. Try it and you won't believe. So I got this one from Nika, and I think this costed me a 1650 bucks. It's been 2 months, 1.5 months. I think I started using it. This particular jar, I started using this jar on, I think, 20th April, 2021st April, and this is how much is left. And we're June 2nd. So it, when I say that these things go long a lot, like they last along with you. So this is one. So this is one of my favorite products. Now, then, if I'm stepping out, sometimes even when I'm home, I apply sunscreen. This is another favorite product, I'd say, because it's very, very good. It's slightly sticky, but you need it because Indian sun and Indian summer, you don't want to take a chance. Also, as I said, I'm very, very sensitive, so I need something really strong. So this is Avene, and this is, so you get Avene in different types. You get combination skin, for oily skin, for dry skin. They have different bottles for it. So read and buy in case you want to go for it. Again, it's slightly expensive. I think it's for 750, 1800 bucks. I got it for 1750. The price differs from store to store. I've seen it. So yeah, it should range you from 1700 to an 1800, depending on where you're buying it. So this one is for combination skin, SPF 50. So it comes with, again, this. You take like 2 pumps, just massage it on your face, and that's it. The best part about this is that it does not leave that gray white residue on your face. Your face doesn't look ashy. So when I put this, I feel like my skin feels more tight, and it does not have that white aftercast, which I hate, and which most of the sunscreens have, especially with anything that has a high SPF as 50. So this is SPF 50 plus, actually. So this is pretty much my morning routine. I will start with cleansing my face. I'll put rose water as a toner. Then I'll apply any serum that I have. I mean, depends. You can skip. It's just a personal choice. And then third is your moisturizer, which is very, very important. And fourth is your sunscreen. So pretty much 4 main steps that you can't really miss and compromise on. Serum is your choice. A lot of people go with vitamin C. I mean, depending. They say that vitamin C, it's actually debatable. Some say that you can use vitamin C in the morning. Some say you can use it at night, but depends what product you're using, because they generally mention it on the boxes that if you can use it or not. Apart from all your serums that you use, I think these are the 4 main steps that one needs to follow. Now let's come to my night routine. Night routines, my sleeping routine is slightly hectic because as I said, I'm approaching 30, so I have other problems to deal with. So my fine lines, my dark spots, a little pigmentation here and there. So I think I have 2 extra products that I add at night. So at night also, again, I start with the same cleanser, cleanse my face. It's the first step, guys. Double cleanse it once, but cleansing. So you start with that, Cetaphil. Then at night, I use this. This is my toner for night, which is the Face Shop Pomegranate and Collagen Volume Lifting Toner. It is, actually, I'll show you the texture. So it's more like an emulsion. It's a very liquidy form. I don't know if you guys can see this. That's the texture. I'm not sure because see. So this is not really water. Your toners are mostly watery. This is not watery. That's why I don't apply it in the morning. You can, but I don't like the heaviness on the face. It's slightly thicker. So that's the texture. So I apply this. I take like 2 or 3 pumps of this on a cotton pad and slightly gently massage it into my face. That's my toner. Once I'm done with my toner, I wait for at least 2 to 5 minutes so that my skin seeps it in and takes it in properly. And then my two, three, step three. Sorry, I'm forgetting. So my step three would be okay. So I apply this. This is pretty much a new add-on because of the scars. Now that my acne has gone, I have a lot of scars left from the bad acne that I had last year. I was taking homeopathy for it. It did work, but this is something that I read about. The reviews were pretty good, and I have just started using it. This has been like 25 days now, just 25 days. And I use this. This is the ordinary niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. This is specifically for fine lines. This is specifically for your scars, your open pores, and your pigmentation, discoloration on your face. It helps you with that, and it improves it. They also are. This company is one thing I like about Ordinary is they are very transparent with what they say. They're very honest. Every thing that is there in the solution is mentioned on the bottle, is mentioned on the box. In fact, you go on their site, they tell you the direction, what to use, what not to use, what to mix it with, what to avoid when you're applying this. So they're pretty good when it comes to educating you in terms of the layering of your skincare routine, which I genuinely like. Also, I use one product from this brand, which again, I swear by. I love that product. So I gave this a shot. I wouldn't say I've seen much of a difference yet, but it's only been like 15, 20 days. So I'm going to wait for a month or two before I actually review this product. But for now, after I put my toner, I use niacinamide on my skin. This is because of the scarring, and I mostly put it here on the cheeks and a little bit on my chin area. I avoid the forehead as much as I can because I don't have scars there. So I don't want to unnecessarily add things on my skin when I don't need it. So this is only till the time I have scars. Once I think this is done, I probably might like remove it from my skincare routine. Again, very optional. So after my toner, I applied this, and then comes my favorite. What I was talking about, my favorite product is this, the Ordinary Gran Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. It's a retinoid. It's a retinol, but this is retinoid emulsion. You also have retinol in squalene. You have retinol in something else on the channel, but this is one of their best selling products, and I can absolutely guarantee that this is the best product. So it was a funny story. It was a hit and try in my case. My friend was working with The Ordinary in Canada. This was, I think, a year and a half back, and he got us a couple of things from Ordinary for all the friends. So he gave me this, and I hadn't used it for like, I think, because I was so scared that it might react to my skin and something new. I wasn't sure. And then one odd day I saw the bottle lying, and I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And I was that time I was facing problems with this. Like I suddenly started seeing lines around my eyes, and especially this. Like when I talk, you can't see it now because it's gotten better. And I used to have a line here because I like do this a lot when I'm talking, when I'm thinking, I'm typing. I used to do this a lot. So I started having like this permanent line here. So anyway, then I read about this and I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. It is an anti-aging product. Why not? I've been looking for an anti-aging cream, which anyway people say start post 25, 26 if you start seeing fine lines on your face. So I was like, okay, let's start. And within a week, 1 week, I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. I only applied at night, and I saw the difference. I felt like somebody did Botox on my face. I felt like my skin was this. And I started doing this, and I only get like a little bit. I'm like, oh, where did the lines go? Where did the lines go? This is this is the fastest result I've ever seen in terms of skincare. So this is something like I go crazy. If this finishes, I die. This is my favorite product. So after applying retinoid, which is a retinoid emulsion, I finally use my moisture surge, and that's about it. Then I'm done. This is my last step of my skincare routine, and Vaseline is my forever chapstick. Another sasta thing in my skincare that I can't do without. I have tried so many lip balms, but there is nothing like Vaseline. So this is pretty much my night routine. One more thing I just want to add, because I have it and I do it, but this is very once in a while. This is Mother Clay. It's called the Mother Earth Clay. This is a volcanic clay, and I use this once in 3 or 4 days. So I use this as a face wash. What happens is, not obviously not when you have makeup on or anything. If I'm home, and mostly use it at night because it kind of dries up my skin. But this is brilliant if you are an acne prone skin. You can go for any clay mask, but I trust this because this is organic, and this is called Mother Earth from Rizvi. And so what you have to do is wash your face, clean your face with water so that the dust goes away. Not Don't cleanse it, no soap, unless you have makeup. Then apply this, keep it for 20 minutes, let it dry, and then scrub your face and wash it. You will feel an instant brightness. Your skin's going to feel tighter, your skin's going to feel dry for sure, because it absorbs all the excess oil, the dirt from your pores, your T-zone, and it actually helps you with acne. And then I do my routine, and of course, because of my moisture surge, I don't feel that my skin feels too dry. Also, because my toner, the emulsion, is also hydrating. It is not just a drying toner, but it has a little bit of cream and moisture in it, so it also helps me hold my moisture. So after my clay mask, I do this night routine that I just showed you, and I'm good to go. And these are the things that have actually made a huge difference on my skin. And I feel that I actually feel a lot better when I see myself without makeup now. I'm not saying that it's a problem, but I'm generally saying that you get to know your skin. So now so I don't need to put a lot of makeup anymore. I don't use too much base. I'll probably just conceal my under eye and conceal just a like spot correction, and I will not put any foundation. And I'm more than happy, because I'm not a person who loves makeup like a crazy. Like, I'm not a person. I'm not a makeup enthusiast in in that way. So I prefer looking and feeling like my actual skin. So even my makeup is so light that it will almost feel like I have nothing on. I play with my eyes and my lips. I love doing that. But when it comes to my face, like base and foundation, I prefer it to be extremely light. And for that, my my priority is for my skin to look flawless. So I work a lot on my skin. Another thing, I drink a lot of water. I try to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week. That keeps me active. It flushes my skin. So it's even that's very, very important, because if you don't detox yourself, nothing in this world can make you look better in terms of your skin. So practice a few things, and I think your skin's going to be extremely radiant and you'll be very, very happy with it. So these are my products. You don't have to go for the same products. Apart from the two that I said, you should definitely give it a try if you can. The ordinary retinoid is not available in India, but you can order it from the websites like Cult Beauty, and there are a few Insta pages that Skin Food, and I think Foreign Makeup India or something. These guys actually sell these products, but I'm not sure if they have it right now. But you can give it a shot. It's not so expensive. It's actually $9 in the US. I got it from the US, so I got it for $9, which is what nothing. It's almost like 700-800 bucks, which is actually quite cheap. But here you'd probably get it for 1500-1800, depending on what page you're buying it from. And other than that, the moisture surge, slightly expensive, but worth every penny. And trust me, you use it and you would know what I was talking about. So yeah, that's about it. My AM PM routine. It's not so hectic. I don't do 20 layers and 20 things on my skin. This is all I do. And guys, it's actually a suggestion. Invest in good products. If your skincare is good, you would not need so much, because people invest in a lot of makeup. You love it, do it, I agree. But if you have skin problems and you want to work on that, just make sure your skincare is on point. Read, research. If you need help, go to a dermat, speak to a doctor, a professional, but work on your skin because it really helps. So I think I'm good. That was it. It was a long chat, guys. So I hope you like my products and the way I do my AM and PM skin routine. So that was it. I hope you all have fun. Bye.